Hello there YouTube, this is Aqua Student, and I'm happy to say I will not have to listen to that obnoxious buzzing from the cheap Walmart filter I picked up a couple weeks ago to just have a backup filter because the old Penguin was not working well and the Acorn 5575 is really unreliable. But this is what I have today. It's a box. How exciting. Let me open up the box because that's where it gets really exciting. So the box came in damaged. They stamped it at the mail room that it would arrive damaged, but hopefully the internal components are still unharmed. I think they used a much larger box than they needed to, which caused it to crush at any little kind of movement. So yeah, got the Fluval 306 here. A nice bulky canister. Something I've been wanting to get for a while now. Finally have the finances and motivation to actually take that next step. So let's take a look at what's inside here. I only went through Cub Scouts, so I didn't really learn all that fancy knife training stuff. So if I cut myself, I blame my parents for not making me do Boy Scouts. I'm just kidding, Mom. There's that. And always cut away from you, and usually don't do it while holding a video camera. Alright. Oh, didn't take long to destroy the box. Okay, we got some styrofoam in here. That's definitely some good stuff. Alright. This is some sealing rings. Some rubber bands, basically. Looks like some of the that would be the stuff that hangs on the back, so the pipes, tubes, yeah, I guess tubes, don't crimp on the surface or the corners of the tank, as well as some levers. Looks like some sort of, what would you call it, output? Not really a spray bar, kind of an intake line, and some hosing. Sweet Fluval brand hosing. It's the best. And the bulk of the order. A book. That'll be a user manual setup guide. And let's see if I can get this out. The actual canister itself. Let's take a look inside. Set you down for a second. Take a look at my leg hairs. Alright. So, got the impeller right here. That's a nice sizable impeller. Definitely better than all the hang on the backs that I've seen so far. So this will definitely be sucking up some water. Be sucking! Woo! Yes, sucking is very important in filters. Please remove filter media from the protective bag for use. Do not remove the carbon from porous bags. Well, thank you very much for that. That was very informative. Yes, you gotta take the filters out of the plastic before you can use it. What do we have in this compartment? Hope you all are laughing at my failing to open these things. Come on. It was a lot simpler than I was making. It just flips up like that. Alright, well, we got some carbon. I believe, possibly carbon that's in some sort of a bag. So he said, do not remove them from the bags. Okay. but remove it from the plastic. Alright, got it. Simple enough. Got some ceramic media. I'm going to remove that from the plastic as well. And some spongy media. That's good. So, nice sizable sponges. This seems similar to egg crate. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other different kind of DIY methods on how to pack these filters. That way, not spending so much money on the actual branded stuff. You can get sort of the generic and DIY to get it to work. And another sponge that's running the total height of the filter. And let's get the carbon back inside. Close it on the impossible to open, but actually very simple to open container. Let's take another look at this. Looks like got the two hoses coming in and out. Priming. What would go here? Something would go there. Not quite sure what. But anyway, this is looking pretty snazzy. I'm very happy with this. I'll be trying to get it up and running this evening after my classes and practice. And I just wanted to had a few minutes after taking a look at the modern algebra homework or abstract algebra homework, and thought I'd give you a little unboxing video. I'll get this up and running tonight and show it to you on the actual tank, and eventually get a background up there as well, and I promise I'll do that eventually. So thanks for watching and take care. See you in a second. Now you guys might not believe this, but I was in here about to set up the the Fluval 306. I looked in there and I saw a baby fish. It's like, what is this? Where did he come from? So I'm gonna try and spot some of them again. There was one right on that ledge. Let's see. Well, baby fish. Oh, there's one. Underneath that rock in the back. Saw him moving around. This is going to be impossible to spot. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them. I think I'm going to try and take them out and get them into their own tank. Jeez. I guess what I could do is I might pull all the rocks out and then put in the tomato Dante. Oh, yep, there's one. Do you see that right there against the back of the feather fin? There was that little guy poking out there. He's coming out now. There's one of them. So I'm not exactly sure who he belongs to. If I had to guess, I'm thinking the yellow lab is one of the parents, possibly the female, because she's been rather timid over the past while, but I'm not sure who the male is. I really don't know who the female is. It's something I really need to take a look at. The Tyranno something, the big cichlid, I actually found deceased last weekend. I had gone away for a soccer tournament and came back, and my roommate's like, "I killed your fish, I feel so bad." But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what caused that. I don't know if it's anything to do with this on the no, because that guy would have definitely munched on them. So I don't know if the parents took care of that or what. That's kind of something that's a little bit new to me. I saw this little surprise. Now, the question is what to do with them. I could just leave them in there, but they most likely will not survive. I don't know if I can put them in here. I have a feeling they would get picked on, so that might not be an option. One option is to, I don't have my light on, take the tomato Dante out, put him back into the main display tank, and put the baby cichlids in there, which is an option, or I can temporarily use this 2.5, take the shrimp out of this, put the shrimp back in the 10-gallon, and just use this as a little growout tank just so I can even keep an eye on them, see. You know, I think I'm going to do that just so I can get a better look at them. I won't be able to watch them if they're in the big tank. I also don't know if the T-Dante is quite ready to go in yet. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And so I'll update you in a little bit. I've got a soccer game in a couple hours, and so gotta be getting ready for that as well. Look at that guy. Looks absolutely gorgeous. As does that guy. You can see the light's actually kind of overexposing on the iPod Touch camera. So, but yeah, baby fish. I'm so excited. Where are they? There's one. There he is. Look at him, baby fish. And there's the catfish, who's huge. So yeah, I'm gonna tear this apart and try and get them out. I'm gonna do my best, and I also have the Fluval 306 that I'm gonna get set up. Oh, so many things to do. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go put my music back on and then get to work. Cheers. All right. Well, here's the growout tank, I guess, for the baby cichlids. You can see one of them back there on that on the rockwork. I just turned the light on, so they're probably still waking up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what species they are. I have a feeling they may be part Kenii. This next weekend, I'm going to get my Tamron 90mm camera lens for my Nikon D5000. So hopefully I'll be able to get a much closer up shot and some really good detail out of them. But I guess the best way to tell what they are is to wait a couple months and see what they look like when they grow up. But yeah, they got kind of the dark stripe patterns. It's not really showing right now because the lights were off. But yeah, these guys are looking pretty good. I got them into the 2.5 tank. I tore all the rockwork out of the main display tank and kind of separated these guys out. I was kind of afraid they were going to actually get eaten on while I was trying to get in there without all the cover. But I was able to get 5 or 6 of them out. I forget what the total count was. But these guys are looking quite good, and I'm excited to see them grow up. I tried feeding them with the Ken's Golden Pearls, same stuff I'm feeding the Scarlet Baddies, and I did watch a couple of them actually bite the food, so I do have a way of feeding them, at least I think, and it's quite a possibility, and we'll see where it goes from here, and looking forward to it. So yeah, this used to be the shrimp tank, but I ended up throwing the shrimp into the 10-gallon with the Beta Dirac. That's also going to have his tank returned to my old roommate Colton, because he's not going to dump that on me. I'm trying to downsize, and that's just not going to happen. So yeah, these guys are right now in this tank, and I had it's a funny story. I had this heater on there as of this morning with the shrimp, and when I was going to put this back together, I dropped it right into the tank, and the whole inner chamber. I turned that on again just to be safe. And so yeah, that's what's going on. Thanks for watching, and be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It'd be great to hear from you. Any feedback you can give me would be greatly appreciated. Cheers, guys.